like this is always a possibility. I don't believe that, right? I think OpenAI will keep raising money. I think others will keep raising money because the investments, the returns from it are going to be eventually huge once we have AGI.
So do you think multiple companies will get? Let's assume.
I don't think it's winner take all.
Okay, so it's not. Let's not call it AGI, whatever. It's like a single day. It's a gradual
Powerful
thing,
AI, super powerful AI.
but it's a gradually increasing set of features that are useful and make a lot of money.
Increasing set of features.
Rapidly increasing set of features. So you're saying a lot of companies will be. It just seems absurd that all of these companies are building gigantic data centers.
There are companies that will benefit from AI, but not because they train the best model. Like Meta has so many avenues to benefit from AI in all of their services. People are there. People spend time on Meta's platforms, and it's a way to make more money per user per hour.
Yeah, it seems like Google X/XAI/Tesla, important to say, and then Meta will benefit not directly from the AI, like the LLMs, but from the intelligence, like the additional boost of intelligence to the products they already sell. So whether that's the recommendation system, or for Elon, who's been talking about Optimus, the robot, potentially the intelligence of the robot. And then you have personalized robots in the home, that kind of thing. He thinks it's a $10+ trillion business, which
Yeah, sure.
At some point, maybe. Not soon, but who knows what robotics.
Let's do a TAM analysis, right? 8 billion humans, and let's get 8 billion robots, right? And let's pay them the average salary, and yeah, there we go, 10 trillion, more than 10 trillion.
Yeah, I mean, if there's robots everywhere, why does it have to be just 8 billion robots?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna have like one robot. You're gonna have like 20.
Yeah, I mean, I see a use case for that. So yeah, I guess the benefit would be in the products themselves, which is why OpenAI is in a trickier position because
all of the value of OpenAI right now as a brand is in ChatGPT, and there is actually not that, for most users, there's not that much of a reason that they need OpenAI to be spending billions and billions of dollars on the next best model when they could just license Llama 5 and for be way cheaper. So that's kind of like ChatGPT is an extremely valuable entity to them. but they could make more money just off that than
the chat application is clearly like does not have tons of room to continue, right? Like the standard chat, right, where you're just using it for random questions and stuff, right? The cost continues to collapse. V3 is the latest
go down
one,
to ads.
biggest, but it's going to get supported by ads, right? Like as Meta already serves 405B, probably loses the money, but at some point, they're going to get. The models are going to get so cheap that they can just serve them for free with ad supported, right? And that's what Google is going to be able to do. And that's obviously they've got a bigger reach, right? So chat is not going to be the only use case. It's like these reasoning, code, agents, computer use, all this stuff is where OpenAI has to actually go to make money in the future. Otherwise, they're kaputs.
But X, Google, and Meta have these other products. So isn't it likely that OpenAI and Anthropic disappear eventually?
Unless they're so good at models, which they are.
But it's such a cutting edge. I mean,
it depends on where you think AI capabilities are going.
You have to keep winning.
Yes.
You have to keep winning as you climb. Even if the AI capabilities are going super rapidly, awesome into the direction of AGI, like there's still a boost for X in terms of data, Google in terms of data, Meta in terms of data, in terms of other products and the money and there's just huge amounts of money.
The whole idea is human data is kind of tapped out. We don't care. We all care about self-play, verifiable tasks.
So self-play.
Think about AWS,
which is an R&D problem.
AWS does not make a lot of money on each individual machine. And the same can be said for the most powerful AI platform, which is even though the calls to the API are so cheap, there's still a lot of money to be made by owning that platform. And there's a lot of discussions as it's the next compute layer.
You have to believe that, and there's a lot of discussions that tokens and tokenomics and LLM APIs are the next compute layer or the next paradigm for the economy, kind of like energy and oil was. But there's also like, you have to sort of believe that APIs and chat are not where AI is stuck, right? It is actually just tasks and agents and robotics and computer use.